Hey guys, you're tuning into the Mina B podcast. It's your girl Mina B, and I am back with yet another fun-filled episode. So where to find me? It's at the Mina B podcast over on IG. You know what it is. So if you're watching from home, watching on YouTube, let me know. Tag me, take a picture. Hey Mina, I'm watching your show right now. Tag your girl, please, so we can know what you're listening to. We'd like to share it on the Mina B podcast page, so be sure to do that. And y'all already know where we're streaming: iTunes, radio, iHeartRadio, all them other little stations, and the links is in the bio. Go ahead and do that, and rate and subscribe for your girl, because y'all know it helps the little show out. You know what I'm saying? It helps the little show out. But I have a great guest with me today, and you obviously see me was already kikiing and acting up before we even got on the damn, already kikiing. I knew it was going to be a great time. You could go ahead and introduce yourself, love.
Hey guys, I am Adriana, and I am one half of the Recovering Party Girls here in Houston, Texas.
Yes, I got the H-Town girls. Yes! I was like trying to get them on my show. And your better half couldn't make it today, but I was like, do I need to come to Houston? What I got to do? Do I need to fly out? What's up?
No, we good. We're going to do Mia. She was caught up in work, and I know she's about to start traveling. So, the time, the date wasn't matching with hers. So I was just like, I'll just do it, and then we'll just catch it another time.
Right. Let me tell y'all something. Recovering Party Girls is just one of those down home, good ass podcasts talking about everything in every which way on how to recover. Like right now, I was just telling her I'm recovering from the pandemic not being over. I'm recovering from fake niggas. I'm recovering from a lot of things. And this is a show that I was like, these girls have to come on because we talk about a lot of the same things, a lot of the similarities in our age group. You know what I mean? And okay. 30 fine. And I was like, listen, I need them on the show. That's just the bottom line. Hands down, bottom line. So let's play a little game.
Okay.
Play a little game.
Okay.
Fuck, marry, kill. So I'm giving you 3 choices.
Okay.
And you have the handsome partisan Fontaine.
Okay.
Megan Thee Stallion's boyfriend, okay, but we gonna borrow him.
Okay.
The baby.
Oh, okay.
And the crooner Giveon. Fuck, marry, kill.
Definitely kill the baby. He's out of there. I don't know, something about his strong features. He has a very strong face. It bothers me, and I mean, and it to each his own. It's just my taste, and right. Then he just seems a little overly aggressive for no reason, and it's just
probably
like, dude,
a Napoleon complex, yeah.
It's just, and I know he's little, so it's just like he's giving me little man vibes.
Yes.
So definitely he's got to go. What was the Giveon?
Giveon, the crooner, honey, the singer, honey.
I would say fuck him and marry Partisan, only because I feel like Partisan can change tires, and he looks manly. He looks like he can, he'll change my oil if if my oil needs changing. Or
he'll handle business.
He'll hang up my my curtains.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I like a good crooner, but Partisan seems like a man. So
it's so funny that you said that. Same order for me. We killing the baby because one, he's short. Listen, I done dated a couple of short niggas. Don't get me wrong. I just tell them all the time to tell them the girl is a tall glass of water and that's what you like. Mm-hmm. But he has a syndrome. It's like you got a little complex, and you're saying crazy shit in the media. Don't like that
for no reason.
We'll touch base on that in a minute. Giveon, I probably would have sex with him just to see if he would sing to me.
Yeah.
Can you
like in your ear.
just like, can you sing to me to like, we'll just dim the lights because I don't really care. Like, he's not super, super handsome to me, but can dim the lights and we can just do
Right.
that.
Yeah.
And then party, I mean, I just don't see it lasting long with Megan. I don't care what cute they look because they look cute. I'm being a hater.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'd marry him and just let him do all the amazing, nasty things to me possible.
And fix your tire. Like I said, he looks like he's a good man who
Right.
will go to
Like,
the side of the road and
yeah,
fix your
like it
tire.
don't matter that he's a rapper and he could actually
Right.
spit, but he's a
Right.
man's man. He's a
He's
man's
a
man.
man.
He's a
Yeah.
man's man. I
Yeah.
like that.
Basically.
I like that
Yeah.
for us. And I like that for Meg too. Shout out to Meg. We like that for
Absolutely.
Meg
She's
too. Cause he got her a little calm and
yeah.
together, and I like the softer side of Megan for sure. I definitely
Yeah.
think she needs to have some good people around her, and he's definitely a good
Absolutely.
influence on her right
I
now.
agree.
So, for those who don't know about your fabulous show, tell us a little bit about your
Thank
show,
you.
how it came about, and all that good stuff.
Okay, long story short, basically Ebony and I got DUIs simultaneously. I got
Oh,
mine first, yeah. And it stemmed from this relationship that with this guy that I mean, when we broke up, it was one of those relationships where it was the first time I've been like heavy in love with somebody,
mm-hmm.
and we damn near lived together, and we ended up breaking up, and it was just so traumatic that I didn't know how to process my feelings. I didn't know shit about myself. So I'm just spinning in circles and just
Right.
living wild and careless. And one night, God thumped me on my head and he's just like, all right, this is what you want to do? You sure? Cool. So ended up getting a DUI, and that was another traumatic experience. I do not want to be involved in the court systems because one, I'm not no criminal like that, and
Right.
um, the feeling of that process was very like it was scary.
Yeah.
And it was a lot, and so me and Ebony bartended in the same spaces and stuff like that. That's how we connected, and so I believe she was there that night that I actually got the DUI. I think she
Mm-hmm.
was at the same spot where I was. Um, so when I told her about it, because she wanted to go drinking or whatever, I'm like, I can't. I had to get the breathalyzer thing in my car. Like it was like a whole lot
Damn.
of stuff, and I was so embarrassed and so like hard on myself about it because I felt like I allowed myself to get wrapped up in somebody so much that I lost myself in
Mm-hmm.
that. So she knew all about this, this horrible experience that I was having. And I remember it was my last, I actually was it was my last weekend off of probation, or the weekend before I got off probation. And I was
Mm-hmm.
so excited. And I was working at the bar, and she comes in, and her face was just like you could just tell she was just upset. And so I mean, it was like, what's wrong? And she just like, I just got a DUI.
Oh my God.
So I was like, what? So I'm tripping out. I'm like, yo, you saw me, what I was going through. Why, like,
Mm-hmm.
what's going on? So, we had our little powwow, and so she started blogging, and to kind of help her cope with her feelings and stuff like that, which she's a very actually good writer. Ebony is a phenomenal writer. I wish she would get back on that because she's
Mm-hmm.
really funny. How she tells her stories verbally is
Baby.
funny written. So so I was helping her with her website, and she asked, and at the time I had no clue what the hell a podcast was. So she was just like, "Do you want to do a podcast with me? I think that it would be great." And I was just like, "Sure, okay, yeah, podcast." And I was like, "What is it?" And she was like, well, you talk about your life and stuff like that. And so at the time I was kind of in and out of the bar tending scene.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when we were going back and forth of the name. And then she was just like, we're kind of like retired party girls. So we should just do like, we're recovering from being a party girl. And I was like, oh, boom, there it is. So
Right.
that's how it started at a Starbucks coffee shop, drinking coffee, and going over DUI stories,
Simple as
basically.
that.
Simple as
Simple as
that.
that. And I mean, but y'all have tackled like some really great topics that I think help women. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just be like, yo, I went through that shit. Like, that's some real shit. And like, it's crazy when I hear people say it about my show, but then when I'm listening
Mm-hmm.
to other people's, I'm like, yo, I didn't look at it that way.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually toxic. Not for real, but you know, I've had
We all
tendencies.
have
We
toxic
have
tendencies.
tendencies.
Yes, we all have
Um,
toxic tendencies.
and it's just helpful. It's super, super fucking helpful. Especially like, I feel like when you transition out of your late 20s into your 30s, and I feel like I feel super youthful. Not only that do I look
Mm-hmm.
it, but I
Mm-hmm.
take care of myself. I'm doing what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
Mm-hmm.
just like, these little carrot girls and these little bitches, they're kind of washed. Like, I was like, was we like that?
Girl, I think the same thing. I be looking at them, I'm like, dang, y'all really like are you I know I went hard in my 20s.
I
I mean, I
did.
partied,
I did. We
but
partied.
like to the extent to where I see some of these girls go, like the way they dress, and it's just like, okay, well, one, I wasn't having Balenciaga bags and Chanel bags at 21, 22.
I
Okay.
will say I had a couple of things. The New York lifestyle is just like very, very designer.
Different.
So it was just
Yeah, that's
like,
that's different in
I
Texas,
mean,
girl.
I mean, I was hood with it. I'm like swiping two cards to get one shoe. Like, yeah, we need Chanel sneakers. We need the like swapping out, going to Nordstrom, swapping out Uggs every year. It
Yeah,
didn't matter how
yeah,
dirty they
yeah,
were.
yeah.
Like we was
Oh,
doing
there
ratchet
was a
shit.
no return
Right,
policy.
right. Just let's go and get the brand. We need fur coats. I'm like, where the fuck are all my furs now, bro? Like the money that I spent in my 20s
Girl,
on popping bottles or
girl,
just buying a whole bunch of
fine
drinks and
dining.
just doing
Yeah,
all the fuck shit. I'm like,
yeah.
oh my
Nothing you can
God.
afford.
I'm like, I don't think American Express will ever give me a card again.
Well, I mean, you have a great story, so that's okay. You have stories.
Listen,
You
I'll
have
be able to tell my kids, oh,
experience.
I got pictures. I would be able to tell my kids, like, hey, your mama lived a great life. I lived a fabulous life. And I'm like, yo, I was a recovering party girl too. Like, real
Yeah,
shit.
everybody is. Like, I mean, once you get into
Damn.
your 30s, alcohol really don't hit the same as it does when you see. I could drink all night, be up till 7 o'clock in the morning, get up, go to work, 9 a.m. Be boom, 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 get ready to do it again. We gonna go.
Yep.
Oh, it's Wednesday. We got to go to the Roxy. Boom, boom, boom. Do it all over again. I mean, I was going out Sunday through Sunday.
Yeah.
No,
We were on some Sunday through Thursday shit. And
okay.
our off days were Friday and Saturday. Friday
Oh,
I would legit stay home on Fridays.
oh, you the real
Saturday
deal, baby.
Saturday was kind of like, because in New York we call it bridge and tunnel night, so we always say Saturday on
Oh,
Friday nights or bridge and tunnel night. That's when the normal people go party, and
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
us industry girls don't party during those days.
That's for
we
amateurs.
we party on the weekdays, and it was like that when I moved to Atlanta back in 2010. It was the
Uh-huh.
same fucking way. We
Yeah,
partied all week, and I'm
yeah,
just like, I even now I don't have a schedule per se. Like my work schedule is evenings, so I'm like I kind of know how to work around like my
right.
schedule and what I got going on. And I'm like, yo, my nights are Tuesday and Thursday nights, really, and essentially like Tuesdays and Thursday nights. Like you might catch me
I think those
outside.
are great nights. I
You
think those
might
are
catch
great.
me outside,
Yeah,
and I'm just like, wow, like I've evolved. Like I only have 2 days a week.
girl, you lucky if you catch me out. I just can't. I think it's just because I bartended for so long.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, especially out here, and I know it's everywhere, but it's just like you just get so tired of seeing the same people doing. And I mean, I've been bartending since I was 21,
Okay.
and I'm about to be 37. So I stopped bartending at 33,
Okay.
34. So I had a nice 10-year
You had a run.
range run.
And for
So
me,
just
I did it I would do it maybe every year, maybe for a little while, stop,
yeah,
start, start,
yeah,
stop. Yeah.
yeah. No, I was solid 10 years and some change, but I worked at all the hottest clubs,
Mm-hmm.
and you just see the same people over
Over and
and
over.
over and over. And it's just like, damn, y'all niggas don't grow up.
No.
Like, what are y'all doing?
No.
Y'all still in here trying to compete, talking about bottle wars? Girl, stop it.
Sir.
Sir, you are in your 40s, sir.
Listen,
Stop.
the shit that I see, even though I work at a more family restaurant, it's still a big
Mm-hmm.
ass bar scene. It's heavy bar scene. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, I mean, we have everything. So it's just one of those situations where you're gonna get every walk of life. You're gonna get the ratchets. You're gonna
Mm-hmm.
get the
Mm-hmm.
regulars that spend. You're gonna get the regulars that will sit with you all day, all night, and I'm fucking
Mm.
gracious and spend, and I'm fucking
Mm-hmm.
gracious for that. It's like and then you get the niggas that like come to the bar just to scope the scene and see who they could pick up, and then I'd be like, so I'm the bitch that helps.
Mm.
I'm the bitch that helps. Hey, he want to buy you drinks. What you want? What you want to drink? Bitch, that helps my tips. Fuck is you talking about? Like, I'm pimping out here too. I am pimping out here too. It's crazy. And these niggas is old. Like, it's not to say like, oh, they're like in their 30s. So these niggas is well
No,
into their
it's over
40s. Some of
40s.
them are in their
Yes.
50s because
Yes.
Atlanta, these niggas
Yes.
is young looking as fuck. And I'm sitting here like, my nigga,
Really?
you got kids in school still. Like, you got kids like in school. School
And
started
you
today. School started today.
and
Like,
you out.
outside. Your wife know where you at? Like,
Oh my
sir,
God. Them be
sir.
my favorites though. The ones with wives and girlfriends,
Oh
because
yeah.
they would come in, they would have the girlfriend night was Tuesday.
Woo! During the week, baby.
It
During
was
the week.
Tuesday. The wife night was Friday night. And that was like the happy hour because we had a live band at this bar that I worked at. And
Mm-hmm.
the band was like from 7 to 9. So they bring their wives in and just be all cool. And I'll be like, secret stay with me.
So yeah, and it's so funny. Like, there's this one guy. He really likes this girl that he's dating, and like he'll come in with other girls, but I like her the best. So I told him, I was
Mhm.
like, "How old are you?" He like 32. I was like, as an older auntie. He said, "How old are you?" I was like 36, 35 again. As an older auntie, just take my advice. I said, you see these chicks that you keep coming in here with? That one, you know that's the person you need to be dealing with, right? He's like, I know, but she give me a hard time. She tell me I'm a hoe. Because you are a hoe!
Well, sir,
You're a hoe!
if it walks like a duck.
Settle down. Not settle down. I'm not saying settle, but if y'all like each other, you like her, y'all get along so well. It's obvious from a perfect stranger.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the problem? And the next time he came in, he was like, "Oh, Mina said me and you need to be together." And she said, "She did." I said, "Yeah, I did, because yeah, y'all are nice together." She's like, "I'm gonna think about it. Come on, kids, come on." And then when y'all get married, just name your kids after me, okay? Thanks. That's all I ask
Thank
for.
you.
I am the neighborhood
Please.
bartender and therapist, and
I love it.
I'm okay with my role. Totally
I
okay
love
with
it.
my
I
role.
love it.
And I like the older guys that come in with their bullshit because they tip well. You know how
They
to make
do.
old fashioned? Yes.
Yes,
A
I
whiskey
do.
sour? A sidecar
Do you
Remy?
do
Yes.
you get the ladies, the bougie ladies that they have them big ass purses that they like to put them on the bar and then they order like Moscato with Ciroc in it?
I've been fortunate not to have that. Um,
Girl, okay,
I
blessings to you. Cause that was
that's
like my
ghetto.
ultimate.
That's ghetto.
Like, damn, are you serious? Like, you want to be so classy so bad, but ordering a fucking Ciroc with Moscato?
You're ordering a grape made vodka with a dessert wine, essentially. So that doesn't work. When
Yeah,
girls come
Ciroc with
in,
extra cherries.
and when girls come in and they be like, "Oh, let me get a Casamigos Reposado margarita. Can you add strawberry?" I said, "No, don't do that." Why? It tastes good. No, it
No, it
doesn't.
doesn't.
I was like, "It's a Reposado, love. Don't ruin it
Sweetie,
with
yeah,
the
you're doing too
strawberry."
much.
It,
You're trying too
I
much.
was
You're
like, if you
trying
want to
much.
do a flavor, do it on a Blanco. The Reposado, let me give that to you, and I'm going to give you a slice of orange. And if you want a shot on the side, it's delish. Trust me. All them bitches is drinking fucking Reposado shots with orange. Y'all got me fucked up. Like, we're not doing this ghetto drink. We're not doing ghetto drinks. Stop
They
making
love
shit up.
drinks. They
Stop
love
making
ghetto
shit
drinks.
up.
They love they
A
ghetto drinks,
reposado, a
girl.
reposado is really supposed to be sipped. It's supposed to be shot or in a margarita. That's it.
Girl, they love their ghetto drinks.
Want to put strawberry in every motherfucking thing,
No,
girl.
they want to put Hennessy in a margarita. That's some ghetto shit. Okay, let's talk about that.
Wait, Henny in the margarita that has tequila in it, or a Henny marg?
Girl, with tequila.
Oh no.
They want a Hennessy floater. Sir, what? Sorry.
We clearly got.
Where did you learn this cocktail from?
We clearly have bartending wars here. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, no, it was so funny because even the other day, my girlfriend, she was just like, "Why are they making Don Julio margaritas? Why they want mango in it? That don't taste good." I'm like, just make it. Just make it. We got the syrups. Just give it to them. And I'm like, it's a Blanco, so it's not bad to have a flavor, but like, there's just certain tequilas that don't go with everything. Like, it just don't. Like,
they don't know that.
They don't know. They don't know.
That's funny. I'm glad that experience is universal.
Bartenders unite.
Bartenders unite.
So, ma'am, let's talk Lollapalooza.
Okay.
Like, if y'all been sitting under a rock, y'all know that Lollapalooza is one of the biggest music festivals. And of course, they didn't get to have it last year because we were going through hell and high water with a pandemic. So this year, the festival was 4 days in Chicago. And let's just say that the Delta variant of COVID, the Alpha, the Beta, the Theta, and all other variants were definitely in that motherfucking crowd. Okay?
In the end, yes.
Like, did y'all see that crowd?
It made me have anxiety because it's just like, I don't like people that close to me anyway.
I get it. It was an outdoor festival, and there's been a lot of outdoor festivals happening, but an outdoor festival to that magnitude during a pandemic, and they were just talking about like that they're about to assess Chicago's numbers over the next course of days because, my nigga, what the fuck? Y'all, we not in the clear, and I get it. It's a vaccinated America, like what, 40% or 40%? I think that was the last time I checked. The vaccine numbers, and I'm just like, y'all don't lost your fucking minds. Like, this is no, this ain't it. Like, the fact that they even let all the, I'm like, how was this regulated? I'm so confused.
It wasn't. They said, let's fuck them. Fuck it, let's get this money.
Yeah, and they got their money. Triple, quadruple. They was like, fuck that.
Let's get this bread.
And our girl, Megan Thee Stallion, performed, and they said her crowd was the biggest.
Yeah, I can see that. I saw some clips.
I'm happy for her, but under these circumstances, I just think, I'm like, yo, this is hella irresponsible. Like, it made me look at myself. I'm like, yo, do I be in crowded situations often? And like, I really started assessing. I was like, do I need to go back into quarantine? Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, that made me, I was like, okay. Like, even last night, we stepped out for like 2 seconds, me and my girlfriends, because I was still a little hungover, and I was like, yo, I'm not cooking shit. It's hot as fuck. Yeah. Let's go eat. And I looked around the like little restaurant. It has like a little hookah situation. I'm looking and I'm like, yo, okay, it's not crowded in here. Like, I'm like, yo, like, we really fucking forgot what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. Yeah, people don't care. But you know what? Even before the vaccines started rolling out, motherfuckers don't give a shit.
Especially in Atlanta. Girl, we've been open. Oh, Houston wasn't no joke. Yeah, Houston wasn't no joke.
Oh, girl, Houston, that club's been open. Like, you know, so, girl, you had some clubs trying to change their liquor license to food licenses so they could still open up as, you know, a restaurant and bar. But, yeah, they were at like that before the pandemic. I don't personally just go out. I mean, I have gone out, but it's not to the point to where it's just like regular.
Yeah, I mean, I've been going out here and there. I think we haven't really done clubs like that. Well, I can't say I can't speak for my girlfriends because when they go to a club, I'm usually at work. So the only time I want to say like all summer, I've been to 3 club events. but
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't so, it like, one, I was outside in a cabana. That's one. Two, our section wasn't crowded.
Yeah.
Other than that, I haven't really been in like a crowded situation where I felt like, oh, this is uncomfortable. There's COVID here.
Yeah.
I did work an event. I worked a new, like, oh shit. Bitch Delta is here. Like, the fuck? Like, where's my mask? But I worked a New Year's event with some New
Mm-hmm.
York promoters that came to Atlanta, my friends from home, and that was a shit show. And I was like, oh no. I think I stayed home for like a day or two. Like, I was like,
Wow.
this was a lot. It
That
was,
was too
it was,
much.
yeah, just like the line, managing everyone in and out, walking people to tables and, like, linking them with their waitresses.
Sure.
It was just, I just was like, yo, it's not that deep. I know we've had like a couple of months where we haven't been outside and everybody
Yeah.
wants to celebrate. I get it, but it was bad. I was just like, nah. I'm like, I need to double up on sea moss and like fucking black seed oil and shit, because this ain't it. So needless to say, Megan's crowd
Yeah.
was absolutely crazy,
Yeah.
and all the variants of COVID was available, and
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
ready and willing to attack your immune systems during Lollapalooza. Our homeboy, the baby that we decided we wanted to
Mm-hmm.
kill,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
was canceled due to his homophobic statements at a Miami show earlier that week. And
Yeah.
I'm like, sir,
Yeah.
have we not learned anything about social media and how how we respond to things? You guys are celebrities. You guys have influence. This is a hypersensitive time in the community, LGBTQ
Black.
community, Black
Yeah.
community,
Yeah.
the health community with what we got going on with the pandemic. Why do we choose those statements, especially as a Black man? Why choose that statement?
Honestly, I think it's, I get both sides of the coin, right?
Yeah.
I do believe that the music industry definitely pushes, I think the entertainment industry period pushes that gay agenda. And I'm not, and I love gays,
Me
okay?
too,
I love them all. I have the best time in gay clubs.
bitch.
I know wonderful gay people. Um, but at the same time, like, I also think that the industry is very sexualized,
Yes.
so it's just a lot of things that I feel like I can see both sides of the coin. But the comments that he made were like, come on, bro. Like, you're too big and grown to be saying some of the stupid, like, first of all, that is a to say, people that have AIDS or HIV, you're gonna die in 2 weeks. Come on, bro. Like, like, you not that dumb. Like, you really, like, you have children.
I'm gonna be honest
Like,
with you. I'm starting to really think that, like, maybe it's the Atlanta influence in me and how I see motherfuckers move in Atlanta, rapper or not. I'm starting to think y'all not that smart. I'm really starting to think y'all not that smart.
I mean,
It's
and
sad.
let's okay. Well, then let's say they're not smart. But I feel like if you are that big of a rapper and you have that, like, you're that big, there should be some type of team behind you that is going to
Hmm.
coach you on how how you move and navigate through these things, because companies don't give a fuck about if you're the hottest thing. If you say some problematic shit that's gonna hurt their bottom line, you're gone.
They're out. They're out. It's affected him so bad. So not only did he get axed out of Lollapalooza, I think they put G
He
Herbo,
got
and
kicked out of a whole bunch of shit.
he got kicked out of the upcoming Day in Vegas. A Day in Vegas is supposed to be a huge event. He got kicked out of their lineup today. I'm like, bro, I'm at a point with this situation, like, y'all gonna have to be a little bit more cognizant with your influence on how y'all are speaking about certain situations. Not everything is a one size fits all. You don't need to
Right.
comment on everything. If the
Yeah.
gay agenda, the homosexual agenda, the HIV AIDS, whatever it is, it don't got nothing to do with your bottom line, shut the fuck
Shut the
up.
fuck up. Okay, and it's fine. Freedom of speech. You have your freedom of
You
speech. I don't
do,
know.
but come
Say it.
on.
Say it in a song. Write it out. I don't know, but don't say it in a space where everybody can record you, replay it 1,000 times. I mean, that shit just was like vomit. It's
Yeah,
like every
yeah.
time you scroll on a website or a blog, it's there, and
And
you can't get rid of it.
yeah. it just really, I was like, bro.
It's unfortunate because and
Yeah.
then you talking about you didn't know. Come on, dog, you're almost 30 and you have multiple children by different women. You don't know about you you don't you don't know you don't know. Oh oh okay. So you raw dogging these bitches and just come on, bro.
And that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, you have an influence over young men. You have an influence, in general, as a black male figure, regardless of your whatever your content is.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, the baby, he got some ignorant shit, but he also has positive things too. So it's like, nigga, did you just do a song with Kirk Franklin?
No, that was Little Baby.
Oh, it was Little Baby. Okay, y'all. I'm having a.
The other baby.
It was Little Baby. I thought it was Dumb Baby. Okay, sorry. And I like. Okay. Maybe I had the baby in the mind, and I was like, all right, it was the baby too. But regardless of which, you've done some positive things, especially with the movement and everything that we've been going through racially in this country, and how you're depicted and how you're seen. And you say some shit like this, y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better.
Know your audience. I mean, you I think Ebony said this when we recorded our show. Out of everything you could have said, like you could have said, "Everybody put your hands up. Everybody put your hands down." Something said. You could have said anything. Something. Than what the fuck you said.
Matter of fact, why don't you just go to the next song and shut the fuck up?
Get off the stage,
sir. The fuck does that have to do with the fucking price of tea in China? I don't understand it. I will never understand it. So you got knocked off. You got knocked off, and that's just the bottom line. Like, sir, I'm not.
Well,
I'm
hopefully
not.
he learned his lesson because
he put out. Yeah, he had to put out two. I think he put out two statements. Two statements.
He might need to put out two more just in case.
He might need to. He better go get with an organization and send some money because. Something. He better do a song with Lil Nas X. That's what the fuck he need to do.
Look, clear it out.
I love this Lil Nas X. Everything about it. I don't give a fuck. I like it.
I like I
like it.
Yeah, he knows it upsets people. The only thing I didn't really care for was that blood shoe.
I didn't really understand it. Like, what the fuck is that about?
It's just like that whole satanic shit. Like, it's not creativity.
Right.
I think you people know what the fuck y'all are doing. It's like y'all know, like
who was the marketer? Who was on this team and said, "Hey, let's do this.
Idea. We're gonna use points of human blood on it, and we're gonna have the pentagram on the shoe, and we're gonna call it the blood shoe." And
then I'm like, isn't that whose blood was it?
Whose blood was it?
Was that a HIPAA violation? I'm confused.
Is it? Is that HIPAA?
I'm confused. I'm not understanding.
Was donated?
Were they contacted? Were they notified?
Where did you find the blood?
Playing devil's advocate. Is the person alive still?
Again, is that a HIPAA violation?
I'm confused.
Is the family being compensated?
Is the family being compensated? Absolutely.
We need to know.
But I like the fact that there was Twitter was so crazy was it last week when that video came out, or week before last? And everyone's like, oh my God, they just want to push the gay agenda on young black men. Oh, ma'am, if your son is gay, he's gay. That don't got nothing to do
with
that. And I like the fact that Lil Nas X said basically if he said something, it was a tweet. I wish I had saved it. It was basically if the nigga suck dick, he suck dick, that don't got nothing to do with the song. No one's telling him to go suck dick. If that's a choice, you want to do that shit.
I like that.
And I enjoyed it tremendously because it's like y'all want him to be vilified for coming out, and he's a rapper. You know how many rappers?
But is he a rapper? I feel like he's like a singer.
Or singer, or I don't know.
I don't even.
I
think he's like a pop.
He's a pop star. He's a pop star. He's a pop personality at this point because he kind of does a little bit of everything. But I don't care. You can't tell me shit. If Old Town Road come on, that's my jam. I love that fucking song. Like, I don't care. So I'm just like, I like the envelope that he's pushing because he's like, it's not necessarily an agenda, so to speak, but it's like, I feel like the media has met their match with this one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many people that are closeted and so many people that are ashamed, that are ashamed for not, being black, being masculine, and not being able to come out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I kind of like it. I like what the fuck he's doing.
I respect it. I respect everybody in their how they choose to express themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fuck it. Kiss a man on stage, honey.
He said, pushing the
Get some
envelope.
people riled up.
He's like, I'm about to make y'all mad.
But this it's just those satanic shoes.
Yeah, we wasn't for that.
Like, I'm like, what? Take that shit out. Come on now. Damn.
So Issa Rae.
Mm-hmm.
Issa Rae went and got married, y'all, on us, and
I loved it. Don't tell nobody. I ain't finna tell nobody either.
I enjoyed it tremendously. I was like, Issa, but first of all, if you follow Issa Rae on Instagram, she was wearing a ring for months.
Yeah.
A nice rock. I think only one time I saw it questioned and made nothing of it. Yeah. And pops up was like, hey, me and my girls did a thing today, dressed to the nines in wedding attire, and hey, pop out, I'm married. So we all love it. Mm-hmm. The majority of us. But there's always that 10%. And the 10%, I saw a statement basically saying you never showed about your relationship, so why should we care about your marriage? Why don't you just keep that to yourself? And I'm sitting there like, who's a bitter Betty?
Why are you mad?
Why y'all mad about that?
Why do I have to share that?
I feel like there's a level of entitlement in our community, in our social media infested lives, that we feel we need to know every single ounce of everybody's lives, whether it's a celebrity or just a plain Jane that we follow. And I think it's really sad that, we really have to we live this life where we need to know everything.
Everything, yeah. No, I hate that. And in the beginning of us even doing our podcast, we were like, okay, well, we have to put so many things about ourselves on social media. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like, I mean, the podcast is venting enough. Mm-hmm. I'm not even on social media like that. I don't post regularly because it's nauseating. Yeah. I don't want to do that. And
I not to cut you off, like my page has literally become like, oh, my personal page, I'm going to post a clip from last week's episode. Go follow my fucking podcast page. Matter of fact, I just did a haul for fucking outfits. Guess what? I want a fucking brand deal, so I'm going to fucking do that every month. That's the type of time I'm on. Like, if it ain't about my Mina B brand, fuck it. I'm not, catch me in my stories, but on my actual page, bro, nah.
I'll post every now and then, but, I don't feel the need to show because I live life in real time. Right. I don't have time to capture it. Of course, social media don't need to see that shit.
Don't need to know your motherfucking business.
I'm dating somebody, they not even worth being posted.
Not one damn.
Baby, I'm gonna do it just like that. And niggas not gonna be
motherfucker. We
are married.
Listen.
Even after that, maybe when I pop out with a kid,
he might could go on Close Friends.
Yeah, he might could do a Close Friends.
I even regulated my close friends. Like, I was like, okay, there's a bunch of I don't really fuck with you like that. No, you're gonna judge. Get the fuck out. Like, my close friends, and I don't really have to use my close friends often, but I'm like, if I do want to use my close friends, I'm like, I got a good solid set of folks that's on there that's not like, yes, bitch. He cute.
No, I don't, girl. No, I'm not finna be.
None of your business, none of your motherfucking business. Stay out of my shit. But it's kind of funny to me, like, we're so hungry for we're a generation that's so hungry for validation, and social media has created a monster with it. And it's like, Why are we so afraid to keep something? The majority. Why are we so afraid to keep something sacred to ourselves without having to show it off to everybody? And I feel like it's a level of entitlement. Like we felt entitled. Some people felt entitled to Issa Rae's life because she's a public figure. She's a, a star, an actress. We should know what the fuck she got going on. But she married a regular nigga. Like it wasn't even like.
Yeah, but why do I need to care about if she got married or not? I don't like her life has nothing about her life affects me.
Right.
So I don't care if she, I mean I'm just so happy. I think she is good. If she looked gorgeous,
Amazing.
I like the picture, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't give a shit. Oh, she got married. That's
I'm like, go ahead, girl. Like you kept your shit together. You went to the south of France and got married to a businessman.
All your people kept that shit a secret
and flew it out. I'm like, did y'all have non-disclosures? Because I want to live that life. That's bitch. My podcast has a non-disclosure. I'm just pussy. I just never gave it out. But I got one. When I become big time, bitch. Hey, attached in the email invite is a non-disclosure. Make sure you take a look at once over, or if you have a team and have them look at it and just have it sent back to me in about 24 hours.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bitch.
Yeah.
I wonder if they had a non-disclosure, like, hey, y'all gotta sign this.
I'm sure she did.
Yeah. Had to have.
Tight.
So we're entitled, y'all. We are an entitled community. We have come to a point where we feel like we need to know every fucking thing. We are entitled to your life. We're entitled to your firstborn. We're entitled to time. All of that. So there's a couple of things that I just kind of feel like I'm tired of people being entitled to or thinking they're entitled to. And first things first, it wouldn't be my show if we didn't talk about the hoes. I'm tired of niggas being entitled to pussy that they haven't earned.
Boom.
I'm tired of it.
I'm tired too.
I'm not in.
Where's your effort?
Huh?
It's like, where's your effort? Where's the constant communication? Where's it? No, not even constant. Where's the consistent?
Yeah. Like, I'm not really dealing with that right now, per se. But when I think about it, I'm like, matter of fact, not current in the current situation, but just to think to myself, like, a nigga you used to talk to. Y'all cool. It's not no bad blood, no nothing. But, what you doing right now? And it's a WYD. About 1 a.m. Sir.
You get nothing from me.
Sir. Why do you feel entitled to know what I'm doing? Because me and you used to deal with each other or used to fuck with each other. A WYD at 1 o'clock in the morning ain't nothing but a booty call. And why do you still feel entitled to pussy that you had?
Girl, they gonna try it. They gonna try it. Let me tell you, Aggie, he tried it. He tried it this past week. And I just was like, sir, go on.
Come on, spill backstory.
No, so I was messing with this dude. Well, we had it was like a friendship / sexual relationship that, we tried to keep it on course. But of course, those friends with benefits don't stay friends with benefits. Because
no, not at all.
One person catches feelings and the other one is like, whoa. And then the other one's like, well, okay, yeah. And you're like, no. Remember what we said. So it's just muddy and confusing. So it was one of those situations. And I ended up finding out that he had messed with another chick that I was friends with. And that being that we were in the industry together, so, we would have our spats and she would be the girl that I would talk to her about him. So long story, yeah. It was some real life shit, but they don't know that I know. They don't know that I know the situation, but I know.
Shit.
And I know I'll never get the truth because one, she's scared. She won't even look at me in my eye. and two, he's not going to admit that. So you know, I just chalk it up to whatever. But he still tries it. It took me a while to kind of get over. That was a really hard situation. And because we were actually like real friends first before we
Yeah.
started going into that. So I finally was just like, I got to get over this shit, and the only way to get over it is to forgive. So you know, I did. I said my piece to him, and I did value our friendship before all of that happened. So I was just like, you know what? Let's just continue to be friends. You know, I'm letting that go. It's in the past. I'm like, it is what it is. So fast forward, he talking. You know, we have this code language, and I'm looking like, nigga, no, no, what is wrong with you? And then he's like, well, I tried. Nigga,
Yeah,
what?
yes, you did try. You fucking did. You motherfucking right. You tried. Like, are you kidding me?
You tried. And I
Yeah.
was just like, nigga, get off my phone. No,
Yeah.
no, you cannot. No,
Yeah.
no, no.
Yep. That sounds so familiar to me. It's unnerving. Um,
Mm-hmm.
a nigga would sit there and tell you to their face they can't gaslight you. They can't help who likes them. Meanwhile, back on the ranch, ain't nothing going on. But you know when I hate to sound cliche, but a woman's intuition
Sick,
is so
sick,
disgusting.
disgusting, and it's so true
Mind
though.
you, when that shit happened, this is a couple of months ago, I talk about the hoe that I used to talk
Mm-hmm.
to. And don't get me wrong, we're cool. We're
Mm-hmm.
cool. And I think it eats him every time he
Mm-hmm.
see me
Mm-hmm.
looking like this.
Uh-huh.
It
Uh-huh.
eats him because he like, yo, she
Yes.
caught onto my shit mad quick.
Yeah.
My shit is on fire. My ancestors don't play about me. My God don't play about me. When you ask, I tell people all the time, when you ask and you pray for discernment on a normal basis, you're gonna get shown things that you don't want to see. So a lot of times I go through shit because I ask for it. I'm like, okay, if this is for me, let me know. If it's
Same
not,
girl.
like I just want to know.
Same
So
girl.
I'm over here worried about somebody who was not even in the picture. Come to find out, he has a best friend.
Mm.
That you fuck.
Did you fuck?
And sometimes I say to myself, let me be careful about how I put my business out on my podcast. But I don't care because I'm not like it is what it is. But
Yeah.
nigga, is,
Mm-hmm.
not are you serious? Is you serious?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very serious. Absolutely. The audacity.
And that's the thing. So I'm a mixy bitch. I'm mixy. We squashed it. It's done. It's
Mm-hmm.
whatever. It's cool. I don't think he's happy that I'm dating someone else
Mm-hmm.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Oh the fuck well.
Oh man.
What the fuck? I'm supposed to lay down and die because you fuck your best friend and I don't. I want no parts of it. I don't want
Yeah.
parts of your polyamorous bullshit ass relationship. Like the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Not fucking her sloppy ass either because I'm not. I'm not for that shit. Fuck you and her. But we cool. We have mutual friends. We're adults.
It's
This
what's
is
up, bro?
this is your choice. This is your choice. So it's what's up? What's
Yeah.
up? Dap it up. What's up?
What's up, bro?
What's up? How you doing? You
Mm-hmm.
good? All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about shit? We could talk about shit. You want to hit me up? You want to invite? He's invited me to things. Some things I haven't gone to, and I kind of felt
Mm-hmm.
bad. So I popped
Mm-hmm.
up on one thing. I said, "Who all
Mm-hmm.
there? Who all there?" He gonna say,
Mm-hmm.
"This person
So
there.
and
This
so.
person there. This person's there. She's there." I'm gonna pull up because I did it on purpose. That was my one mixy moment. I pulled up on purpose because I wanted to know. Not even know. I wanted to see what the interaction was going to be.
Was it uncomfortable? Was they acting funny?
Not for fucking me.
Well, I'm just saying for the other.
It was very uncomfortable for her.
So same situation, right?
So I was like, why is it uncomfortable for you when you was trying to fuck me, sis? That part.
Same situation.
Because
The girl.
I don't understand. I don't understand why you're uncomfortable. This is a choice that you've been making. I'm technically new to the situation.
Yeah.
So why is it uncomfortable for you? Oh, because I walk into the room and everybody there knows me. It means that I've been around, sis.
Mm.
And you've been the friend for 10 years. You can have him. I'm good. I like what I have. I like what I have. I have a more mature situation on the left.
That's how you know when something is up, because
Yeah.
me and that girl, I mean, we were texting. I tried to help her with her launching her business, and we were friends outside of the club environment.
Mm-hmm.
And I just remember the moment that her demeanor changed. It was like this real, like, nervous, like, fidgety type shit. And I know the nigga. I know how he acts.
Right.
So, I started putting two to two together. And
that is messy.
It's just like something
messy.
is not right in the air.
Right.
But I'm gonna keep playing cool until I get all of my ducks in a row. So when I finally figured it out, it, like, to this day, this girl cannot look at me in my eye. And I'm gonna chastise her. I'll be like,
for what?
Well, not chastise her, but I'll go in because I feel like she knows that I know, because she likes for people to call her by her nickname.
Mm-hmm.
I call her by her real name. And I go, hey, so-and-so, how are you? Let me get I'll ask for my drink. And then somebody else will.
She don't want no smoke, sis.
Well, no, I mean that again. I know it happened. I know, but it's just so funny. I like
it's hilarious. And so you and I did the same thing, and then it was funny because I'm like sitting there. My little area, it's like everyone kind of knows each other from bar to bar, from restaurant to restaurant. Like it's like everyone kind of knows each other. So I'm in there and someone sends me a drink while I'm sitting with him and everybody else. So I'm on the end. He's here, she's here, his business partner, and like 3 other friends. And I get a drink sent over. And I sense he felt away. But you've been sitting here with this girl the whole time. I walk in, nigga seen me and sent me a drink.
Oh, you're mad. I'm sorry.
She seen it too. I would have been cool. I didn't mind that she was around, but I didn't like the fact that I hadn't been around him in a while. So, and we're trying to be cordial. We don't have to be, but there's no bad blood. And because I always say, because Atlanta's too small of a town and we have mutual friends, I don't need it to be negative. It doesn't need to be negative. It just did not work out. You're a hoe. You do your thing. I do mine. And that's just what it is. I can't fuck with you. So I just thought when I went, with the intention to be mixy, but I didn't think it would have been a thing. I didn't even think for 2 seconds it would have been a thing. And it felt like a thing. Like, it felt like, damn, why is she here? Like, she's not confrontational. She's not going to say anything.
Yeah.
Because he ain't having it. He ain't having it. I done gave him hell out one day, and he didn't talk to me for like 2 weeks. Like,
yeah, you're
on ice. I don't care. Like, I don't care. And you're still trying to get back. You left the spot. I went home and I still get a call from you at 2:00 in the morning.
What do you want?
and y'all gonna be so proud of me. I didn't say anything about the girl. I should have been like, I really wanted to be like, where's their bestie? She's not there. She's not at the crib. She's not at the crib. Get the fuck out of here. But he was home. He was by himself, and he's always FaceTiming me. Okay.
Oh no.
Yes, you could see me in this t-shirt and this fucking bonnet. I am in the bed. Asshole. So that's entitled niggas, and whether they fuck with you, didn't fuck with you, got your number or not, the entitlement to the pussy or entitlement to the my time, the WYD, the entitlement to asking me to come over when we've only hung out one time.
To your house? I don't want to do that. And you ain't got no snacks. You don't got none in your refrigerator. You don't even got the good kind of bottled water.
Just because you got some liquor in your house, nigga, I got liquor in my house too.
But you ain't got no snacks, dog.
I'm not coming over. For what?
Oh, I hate that. Come to my house. For what?
I'm like, my nigga, what are we gonna do? Look at the wall?
For what, nigga?
I got Zeus. I got YouTube TV, Hulu, Netflix, Stars, and Showtime. What can y'all talk about? I got all the apps. Two of them my sister paid for, and I pay for the rest. But that's neither here nor there. We split the responsibilities of the entertainment purposes in this family.
And that's fine.
I'm not coming to your house, nigga. I haven't built a rapport with you to come to your house. Why is niggas entitled? It's summertime.
They love that, girl. They love a come over type shit, nigga. I don't even like your bed is uncomfortable,
sir. I'm so funny about going to men's homes. Like I gotta really like you to come to your home. Like, and it's never like on some, like, are you inviting me to eat food though? Like, did you make something? Did you cook?
No. Girl,
did you
even have food?
Did y'all throw it? Did you throw something on the grill? I'm confused. What am I coming over to do then?
Girl, it is just.
I'm not understanding.
I don't entertain that. You can come to my house. No, I can't.
Nigga, we don't have no rapport. I don't trust you from Adam.
And put me in an icebox, and then next thing I know, I'm on Unsolved Mysteries.
I mean, or you could try to sex traffic me, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know you, sir. I'm not coming over. Let's talk about since I've been streamlining my friendships lately. Let's talk about entitled bitches. Entitled old friends. Ain't heard from you in a while. What's going on with you? Like, don't hit me up if we ain't talked in a minute. Don't. And I'm talking about the friendships that are like more of an associate thing now. Like, you got transferred from friend to be just us being cool because life happens. Let's be for real. As women, life happens. We have kids. We move to other cities. We got job opportunities, like marriages, boyfriends. Things happen. So if we kind of fall into that habit of not really fucking with each other, that friendship is not that solid. And I'm not saying, y'all, we need to talk to each other's friends every day. I don't talk to my friends every day. I don't. But we at least talk once or twice a week. Like, I only give a pass to one person, and that's my girlfriend, Alex, because she's a doctor. She ain't got time. And that's cool. And when we talk for 2 hours. We make it a date. We put it on our calendars, and we make it a date. So, oh, shit. That was an interesting FaceTime call. Wow. Yeah, that happened. So, anyway, right, that happened. So, anyway, we make it a date. Like, we've been friends since we were 15. So we make it a date. So it's just like, I got weirded out recently because I had a friend reach out to me. And like the course of our relationship has never been that kind of like bestie kind of thing. We've supported each other. We've helped each other. I've worked events for her. She's done things for me. Like, we've helped each other make money. That's what we've done. She's good friends with an ex of mine. Very good friends. So, and I don't speak to him. We don't, that's like one ex that I just don't really talk to right now. And it's just, there's no reason to. I have my own, I'm in therapy. I'm going through a couple of things, and that's a part of my therapy. So I don't talk to him. So I got this like funky message the other day because I hadn't responded to a text message she sent me. And I just didn't feel like answering. That was my mood. As an adult, you have the right to make those decisions and just go as you see fit. She was asking me to do something last minute, and I felt like this is a person that has not talked to me throughout the whole pandemic. This is a person that does not check on me. Now, granted, I have not checked in on her, so I will take my responsibility for that. But to my defense, that has never been the course of our relationship, especially since I moved from New York to Atlanta. I get the message like, hey, are you there? And not a phone call, not a text message, a DM, which I think is so fucking impersonal.
A DM.
Your face said it all. Your face said it all. It was the entitlement for me. You DM me instead of texting or calling me because you wanted to get my
I
attention
hate
so
that.
bad. You wanted my attention so bad. Now I'm thinking something is wrong. So I responded like, hey, is everything okay? Are you good? Oh, I'm fine. I was just checking on you, see if you alive. Bitch, my Instagram is live and well. You know I'm alive. I manage 3 Instagrams, 2 business pages, and 1 personal page that you all follow.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
And I'm talking to my sister about it because I snapped. I did. I snapped in a very professional way, actually. I just wanted her to know, like, yo, I created a boundary. That's why I didn't respond. You hit me up last minute because you obviously don't respect my time. I'm kind of tired of one-sided friendships. It just was a boundary created. Nothing more, nothing
Mm-hmm.
less. Be blessed. That's what I told her.
Mm-hmm.
I had to check the last time that you, I could hear it through the text message. I had to check my phone to see the last time if you ever checked on me. Granted, no, I don't check on you. You're right. You're absolutely right. Mina does not check on you because we're not that close. The only thing that we've had in recent years is the fact that I was fucking your friend for a while, and that
Mm-hmm.
was my nigga,
Mm-hmm.
and you needed me to work an event for you. That's the only
Mm-hmm.
things that we've had going on in the past 3 years that I've been back in Atlanta. No happy holidays, no Merry Christmas, no Happy Easter, Happy Hanukkah, none of that shit, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are you upset about, sis? So I was like, yeah, you're right. I haven't reached out to you. I I didn't have an apology. And I just said, like, listen, it is what it is. And she said, well, I just wanted to help you with your situation. That's why I offered you work.
Oh,
What's the situation, sis? You've been talking to that nigga. This got that nigga written all over it. So you as a minion, you decided to be his minion to go find information so that you could go carry the tea. Because I never told her I got let go from my job last year during COVID. He knew that.
and then why not just say that up front?
And even if you did know about it, because I really don't remember talking to her about that, what's the situation? It's been a year. I haven't talked to you in a year. You know what happens in a year?
Yeah, that's too much for me. That's way too much.
So, boundary created. Your entitlement is out of control. Who the fuck are you talking to? I need you to take a step back and relax. Like, this don't even sound like you. This sound like somebody who's like my boyfriend
Yeah.
or used to be. That's why I was like, why are you digging for information that you don't usually even give a fuck about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Entitled
Yeah.
friendships that have fizzled out.
Yeah, no. Luckily, my friends know me well enough
Mm-hmm.
to know that look, man, I like to be invited, but don't expect me to come.
Yeah.
I'm very hell bent on my time. I don't like my time to be regulated by other people. Um, it is probably one of my biggest pet peeves is my time being controlled by somebody else.
Right.
I like
Right.
to go. I don't even to the point where I don't even like to drive with people to places because when I'm ready to leave,
I want to
I'm
leave.
going to go
Yeah.
and I don't want to wait for you or I don't want to wait. I'm going to go. So luckily my friends know me in a way that if I don't answer, I don't answer. I'm going to call you back.
Right.
Um I'm very much one of those independent loner. I'm a social person, but I'm also equally a loner.
No, yeah, and that's how I am. I'm the same
I
way.
don't I don't care to go like I go out to eat by myself. I actually prefer to eat by myself because I when I'm done, I get my check and I
And I
go.
could
I
get
don't
the
like to
fuck.
linger. I don't like to linger like so I feel like my friends know me well enough to know, and I don't have a problem saying I don't feel like talking, or I'll give people an excuse like I'm about to take a massive shit, so
I don't
I'll call
even
you back.
like on some real shit. When I don't feel like doing shit, I just tell the girls like, "Yo, I'm laying low this week. This was like laying low this week. This was a
I'm
rent.
alive.
This was a rent and hair week. I'm about to chill the fuck out. Like I'm not going nowhere. Okay, I done spent a lot of money in the past 24 hours. Okay,
Yeah.
not going nowhere. But yeah, I'm just upfront about shit. Like, hey, nah, I'm not doing that. Nah, I don't feel
Yeah.
like it. I'm
No,
gonna
my
chill. I'm
energy
gonna
is
stay
low.
right. I'm gonna lay low this week. It's
Yeah.
cool. And that's the thing. Like, I hang out with the same 3, 4 girls.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them being one of my good friends from home that live here,
Mm-hmm.
and 2 that I met here, and they just know the vibes. They know how I am, and they just kind of
Yeah.
like,
That's
you know what
important.
I mean? Like, and it's just my best friend from home. Like everybody kind of knows how I am. Like
Mm-hmm.
I am social. I'm very social, but I
Mm-hmm.
do. I'm a Cancer. I like to be in my shell and in my
Yeah.
crib and in
Yeah.
my little
Yeah.
sanctuary. Like I work right here and just could get all my stuff done and just do what I need to do and mind my business.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really be chilling.
Mm-hmm.
My hairdresser said, "You mind your business," and that's why everybody's mad.
Yeah, because everybody wants to be in everybody's business, but
I'm
it's
like,
just
I
like,
really, there's nothing.
yeah.
Which brings me to my next point. The folks, this is the social media folks, are the people that sit there and want to puzzle piece your life.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, and I think that's something that was happening with why I got those DMs.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
if it looks like I'm happy, if, fuck me, people in general, if it looks like
Mm-hmm.
somebody's happy, if it looks like somebody's thriving, if it looks like somebody's just living their best life or just doing what the fuck that makes them happy, why does it have to be like I don't know that side of her? I need to know more about it. Why
Mm-hmm.
why is it the fact that someone's growth offends us?
Mm-hmm.
Not me, but you know what I mean.
No, I think that because I've gotten a lot of comments that even last year I used to manage a restaurant and I quit,
Mm-hmm.
and I've literally just been living like a gypsy.
Fuck it.
And I've had the best time. I've been going here and there, and people are like, "Look at you, you're just everywhere." Like I've never even seen. Okay, well, you know what? People change, people grow.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't work for people. I work for myself. So I have that luxury.
Right.
I don't have any children. I'm not
Right.
married.
Right.
So I live a very luxurious lifestyle.
And this is yo on some real shit. Like I'm living a luxurious lifestyle right now as well because I make my own schedule. I do what the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
luxury, baby.
I do what I want, and I've been able to like this week. I'm like, all right, I'm designating 3 days to an online course.
Yeah.
So for fucking business development for
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
And then I have another course to do next week. So I'm in school for 2 weeks. And
Yeah.
all my listeners know. My friends don't even know I'm doing this shit. It's just because it's for me. I'm doing things that's developing my
Me. Mm-hmm.
needs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my
Mm-hmm.
general well-being. What the fuck does that have to do with you?
Exactly.
If I took a flight to Vegas, if I took a flight to Houston for 24 hours, if I went to St. Martin, whatever the fuck it was that I was traveling to, why do you care? Why is it any of your business?
Yeah, girl, I be telling them don't look for me to post nothing about anything that I'm doing, because when I'm ready to post something about something, you'll see it.
And that's
But
the thing. I think we're
I don't have
so.
nothing. I don't have, because I get. What are you doing? Where are you? You're not in the bar. You're not doing this. You're not. No, I'm living my
No,
fucking life. And
I'm
when
minding my
people ask
business.
me what am I doing now, I tell them I am living my life.
Yeah.
And you can decipher what that means for you, but that's what I'm doing. I am living my life.
Yeah. At this point, I just be feeling like I do what I want.
Yeah.
I do what I want.
Yeah.
I work.
And I do it well.
I work. I work for myself, and then I work 3 days for somebody else, and I don't mind it. And I don't mind it. It pays my bills. Why the fuck do you care?
Mm-hmm.
Talking about my situation. I ain't know I had a situation, baby, because last time I checked, I look good. I look the fuck good. Mind your manners, mind your P's and Q's, And y'all, and fuck entitlement. People just need to understand their roles in people's lives. And if you need clarification, the lack of communication is the clarification. Is it not?
Yeah. But some people don't even understand that. You know, intelligence and like
Emotional savvy.
emotional intelligence and reading in between the lines of stuff like that. A lot of people don't get, and sometimes you have to verbalize.
And I hated that I had to do that. Yeah. I hated it.
But like I said, my friend circle, you know, the ones that I communicate with regularly, they know when I don't feel like talking, I'll call you. Even with my best friend, like there'll be moments where the phone will hang up. I'm not gonna call her back. She's not gonna call me back.
It ain't no thing.
And it's no thing. Or it's just like I'll call you back in 10 minutes. I won't hear from her for till the next day. That's okay with me because I'm the absolute same way.
Yeah. My homegirl will be on the phone and she'll hang up. Hey, I'm gonna call you right back. I know she ain't calling me right back. I don't feel no way about it.
And I don't care.
I don't feel no way about it. Folks too entitled, y'all. Y'all gotta get out y'all entitled feelings. Stop trying to puzzle people lives together. Stop trying to mind people business because y'all are not close anymore. Whatever it is, like just respect the boundary, respect the communication or the lack of communication, and don't feel like it's hostility when somebody has set a boundary. It has nothing to do with you. It very much so has to do with them. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just think that a lot of people just want your soul.
They just want to know. They just want
your soul. Like
they just want to know. They want to know what you're thinking. They want to know what time you went to bed.
Do you want my firstborn too? Do you want my firstborn too?
Yes. They want to name them. They want you to ask them what did you name your kid?
Hey guys, I'm pregnant. No, I'm not. Let's not say that. But like they just want like every piece of your life. Yep. I'm like, what the fuck? I am not that y'all. Mina B ain't that interesting, y'all. I'm gonna take this hair down, wipe my face off, turn on Jocelyn's Cabaret, and edit this episode for you guys tomorrow. That's what the fuck I'm doing tonight, and I might pour yet another glass and eat some ice cream. I'm going to eat some ice cream. That's a great fucking night for me.
And live your best life, honey. That sounds luxurious as fuck.
I might call my mama before 10 o'clock, before her bedtime. Hey, Ma, what you doing?
Come on, mama.
Like, that's it. So, my life is not that important to be stalking my page and trying to puzzle pieces together. Stop doing that shit to people, y'all. Grow up. Grow up. Stalk your ex, bitch. Don't stalk me.
Amen.
Stalk your ex. Don't stalk me. But, so I'm recovering from those things. I'm recovering from those things, and I'm glad I got an opportunity to talk to you and chat about it. And like, nah, I don't care, y'all. I gotta like get both of y'all together.
We're gonna do it together. When she gets back, I know she's going to Florida for a week. So when she gets back, absolutely.
Yeah, we need to set that up maybe for a September date.
Yeah,
you know, something.
Yeah,
because
we'll set that up.
So let the folks know where to find you, where to find your show, anything that you want to plug right now. Go right ahead and do that.
Okay, Recovering Party Girls. We are on Instagram, so at Recovering Party Girls. You can find my personal page. It's AD is Too Damn Cool. If you're looking for me to be posting every day cool pics of you, don't follow me if that's what you're looking for. Yeah, there you go. There you have it. Oh, Twitter. We're kind of actively on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. Again, if you're looking for me to be posting all day, every day, I'm not. So, but yeah, you can absolutely follow me. I'll follow you back. Yeah.
Yes, there y'all have it. So I will tag Recovering Party Girls, their Instagram page, and all their information in the description box, so you guys could be sure to check them out and follow them over on IG. Shout out to your better half till I say, holla at me, friend. Holla at me, friend. Because y'all, she's a fucking riot. Absolutely love her. And yeah, y'all already know where to find me. It's at the Mina B Podcast over on IG. Stay tuned for more. Got some shit lined up for y'all. It's a new month, so y'all will get this on August 3rd, God willing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I ain't got nothing else for y'all. I think we talked about a lot. And listen, have a wonderful week, y'all. We going through some weird times right now.
Amen.
COVID is not going. It's not letting up. It's not going. It's not going. Yeah, it's not going away. And just be safe. Be a little bit more cognizant about where y'all going, what y'all doing. Wear your fucking mask. Okay, wear your mask. Wear your mask. Mine is right there across on my table. But wear your mask, please. Just try to protect yourselves. I'm not about to sit here and tell y'all what to do or how to live your lives, but please just be cognizant of your surroundings, who you breathing on, who's around you, and yeah, like just kind of keep it cute right now. Kind of keep it cute right now. So anyway, y'all, we out. Thank you so much for tuning in and fucking with the show. Be sure to follow us. Bye. Yes.